Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? And if you watching this video, what's up? Hey y'all, it's your girl Lotus. You already know the vibes. You already know what's up. So y'all, as y'all can see and as y'all can tell by the title of this video is gonna be me cooking my kids some breakfast, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm so sorry for these angles, y'all. I realized I recorded this video the wrong way, y'all. With all these clips, this video is long, so I decided to do this as a long form video instead of a short video, y'all. But anyway, y'all, so as y'all can see, yes, your girl is starting with the sausages. I'm putting them in the air fryer, y'all. Listen, this is really a foodie ninja, but it can air fry, okay, y'all? So y'all, yes, that's what your girl is doing. I'm starting with these sausages, y'all, and me and my kids, we really love sausage links. So yes, you see me, guys, you guys are gonna see me put the time. Yes, even though it looks like I didn't put too much time, y'all, I'm following the directions, and the directions said like I believe it was like 6 minutes. I want to say, yes, y'all can see 6 minutes, and then you're supposed to turn them and put them on another 6 minutes, y'all. So then my daughter, I told her that she was over the pancakes, y'all, and your girl was over the eggs, as y'all can see. Now, y'all, I'm trying to teach her to clean as you go, but as y'all can see, listen, that ain't worked too well. But anyway, y'all, so your girl is going to start cracking the eggs, and yes, my son and my youngest daughter came to help, y'all. So I was like, you know what, go ahead, if you want to crack some eggs, go ahead and crack some eggs, y'all. I love really cooking for my kids and also having my kids cook for me, because that's kind of how I learned to cook, was you know, cooking with my grandma and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all, so I'm trying to like all record this video while also making sure they not dropping those shells in the eggs, because I'm telling her, like, girl, you not cracking that enough. You hitting it on the table and cracking it with your finger. You gotta hit that thing a few times, y'all. But anyway, y'all, so yeah, I was just cracking eggs. Well, as y'all can see, having my youngest daughter crack eggs, y'all. Y'all, like I said, it's so crazy when you're trying to cook and kids want to help, because then it's like, now, you know, it makes it go a little bit longer. But it's okay, y'all. And then as y'all can see, my oldest daughter wanted to crack some eggs, y'all, and she's just getting these eggs all over the table. And I'm just like, it's okay, y'all. But I'll comment down below and let me know if you guys learned that when you cooking, especially when you're gonna make some scrambled eggs, it's best to crack the eggs, season them, and do your little 1-2 mix them, y'all. And listen, I'm not like y'all be seasoning eggs like y'all seasoning chicken. No, a little black pepper, a little seasoned salt, that's it. See, clean as you go, clean as you go. But yeah, y'all, but I was always taught that when you cooking eggs, you crack the eggs, you season the eggs, and then you go ahead and mix them up, and then you let it sit. I don't know, y'all, they say the eggs come out fluffier, y'all. I don't know, y'all let me know in the comments down below, that y'all grandparents or parents ever teach y'all that. And yes, y'all, I do mix my eggs with a spoon. And now, y'all, normally I do have a mixer, but as y'all can see, my oldest daughter was using it for the pancakes, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, we couldn't find the other one because they do come with two, y'all. So listen, okay, I gotta make it do what it do. Take it old school. I gotta flick of the wrist, flick of the wrist, as y'all can see. When your girl was flicking the wrist, getting them eggs mixed together, and I love using a spoon, y'all. Them things come out fluffy. So this is what it looked like, y'all. Now, the way I was taught to check my eggs, y'all, you gotta like scoop some and lift them up and see if you get like them. If it runs down smooth off the spoon, that mean it's ready. Okay, y'all, that's what I was taught. I don't know, y'all. That's just how I've been doing it. Okay. As long as when you do this, you don't get no clumps, then your eggs is ready to fry. But y'all, I was taught that you let them rest. You feel me, like, y'all? So that's what I'm doing. So here's my daughter. She actually using the mixer this time because she was like, she got tired of using it. Her arm was hurting. And I'm like, girl, I don't know how you would have survived in the 90s, baby. You better be lucky you was born in the 2000s, because, baby, we didn't have these. My parents didn't buy stuff like this. We use our hands, okay? Our hands, our wrist, our arm. Our arm hurt, okay? That's why I be buying all these gadgets. But anyway, y'all, then it was time for me to flip those sausages, y'all. As y'all can see, I'm like, okay, look at my sausages. They looking all cute. I mean, they look, you know, they ain't done. But, you know, they getting a little color to them. You feel me? They not albino no more. Oh, y'all, forgive me. I ain't mean nothing by it, okay? I ain't mean nothing by it. But, they ain't looking all light and bright no more, okay? So, y'all, anyway. And y'all don't come and say I'm attacking people, that have that condition. No, I'm not. I actually, love to see people like that. But anyway, y'all, so as y'all can see, the sausages, they still a little bright. So, I got to flip them things, let them cook for another 6 minutes, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I actually put the minutes a little higher because I felt like they was a little too bright. I don't know, y'all. I wasn't trusting the process. And sometime on Google, you cannot, like, go off what Google say, okay? Sometimes you just gotta go off what you think, y'all. So that's why I put it a little bit higher, 10 minutes this time instead of the 6, because it was only supposed to be 12 minutes, y'all. See, I dropped the thing down too much, okay? Because I'm like, maybe I'm doing too much. But anyway, y'all, it was time for my daughter to go ahead and fry her pancakes, y'all. She wanted to use the butter flavor spray instead of actual butter, y'all. I don't know why, but whatever. So this is her, y'all. She's starting her little pancakes, y'all. I'm like, oh, proud mommy moment. Y'all, this particular child, she loves to eat, but she rather somebody else cook the food or buy the food and she eat it. And I'm like, girl, you getting too big. You need to know how to at least make the simple stuff, okay? Make some pancakes or something, y'all. Out of all my kids, this particular child, she don't really care to learn how to cook, but I'm like, you the oldest, you need to know how to do something. And then I had to convince her, y'all, and it's okay, my sausage just came out a little burnt, but you feel me, like they still was good. So y'all, anyway, like I said, that my particular daughter, my oldest daughter, she loves art. So I had to tell her cooking is just like art. It's another form of art, y'all. That's how I convinced her. But in the end of the day, y'all, to be honest with you, she ain't have no choice, no way. Because, baby, you finna help me cook this food. Like, that's not an option. You want to eat, you going to help me cook, okay? You need to learn how to cook. Y'all, I was checking on my eggs. I'm like, it's getting ready. Almost time to do my eggs. I was seeing if it's settled, y'all. So then I'm trying to teach you about the pancakes, y'all. I was like, when you see the bubbles, a lot of bubbles in the middle, especially in the middle like that one, that's when you know it's time to flip. Now, y'all, I messed up the first one, y'all, so I was like, I guess that's mine to eat. But as y'all can see, she's trying to get up under that thing. I was like, girl, use your artist skills. You better flick that thing. You better flick that wrist. Y'all, but as y'all can see, she did a good little flip. Yes, pretty pancake. Yes. Yes, taught by her mommy. Y'all, but the first pancake, like I said, don't mind the first pancake, y'all. That was literally my fault because I was trying to teach her the best way to flip. But it's all good, okay? You feel me? Like, it's okay. It could be a little discombobulated. It still was good, okay? Still a good pancake, y'all. But that's why I was pointing and letting y'all know, like, yes, I messed that up, but it's all good. Yes, it's still good. Y'all, it's good, okay? But, y'all, this was her stacks of pancake, y'all. My daughter was so proud of herself, and I was so proud of her as the mommy moment, y'all. Hey, I taught y'all, it was time for me to start with the eggs. Y'all know I go old school, y'all. I had done cleaned off that griddle. Y'all, I started putting that little butter on that griddle. I'm like, yes, this butter got to melt down for me to get these eggs down. Yeah. Now, y'all see this little hole in the back of my griddle, y'all? I don't know why, but for some reason, we can't find a little cup that goes back there, y'all. And I'm just like, oh, my God. It's every time we get ready to cook, we can't find one of the items, one of the pieces that go to in none of these gadgets. Y'all, we going to get better at that. But anyway, y'all, so anyway, y'all, I was like, you know what, whatever, I don't care. I just got to make sure I do the eggs in batches so they don't go. And I'm telling my daughter, like, when you start seeing the butter, that's when you know it's okay, y'all. That's when you know it's hot enough to start going ahead and cooking up your eggs. And I was teaching her that we kind of got to do it in batches, only because I did not want the eggs to go out down the hole, like the egg mixture to go through the hole onto my stove, y'all, because I did have this on top of my stove. And yes, I do fry my eggs with a spoon, y'all. And that technique I actually learned from my dad. My dad was like, the fork, you don't get it good enough, in his opinion. So he said to use the spoon. And y'all, I've been using the spoon ever since. Actually, it came out good. I'm not going to even lie to y'all. The spoon really does the job, as y'all can see. With the spoon, you can scrape more in. I like my eggs to be a little fluffy, y'all. And as y'all can see, the spoon does give you that, y'all. And y'all, I was trying to move the stuff that was trying to go to the back, y'all. Like the little egg mixture was trying to go to the hole. I'm like, now why you want to be on the stove that bad, dog? Like, come on, man, behave. Y'all, but anyway, at this point, y'all, I was just like, you know what? All right, I'm getting hungry, y'all. It's like we need to help and do this. So y'all, that's why I started doing it a little faster. Like, okay, man, we need to flick these eggs and get this thing together, y'all. But then I was like, you know what? I got to do this in complete batches. So y'all, I ended up putting the bowl down, and I was just like, you know what, let me just fry this and then put this in a bowl and then pour more and then do it like that, y'all, because I'm just like, oh my God, I really did not want this mixture to get on my stove. I don't know if I'm the only one that don't like cleaning up egg mixture. Have you ever, like, y'all, let me know in the comments down below, have you ever made some eggs and the egg mixture like be still in the bowl when you done frying it, like in the bowl that you mixed it up in, and then you got to clean it out of there, like now it's time for you to wash the dishes, you got to clean it out of there. I just never like that, y'all. I don't like egg mixture. It's just so slimy and just so ugh. Y'all don't mind me, it's just certain stuff I can't get into, and that's one of them, y'all. So I really hate, egg mixture. Like, I hate when it's mixed up and it gets, because then you got to clean it up and then it be, oh y'all, I just don't like it. Y'all, but anywho, y'all, this is how the plate turned out, y'all. And this is how it turned out, y'all. This is my son's plate, y'all. You know, your girl tried to be a little fancy and add some grapes to it, you know, some little fruits to that thing. So yes, y'all, and I always try to like break up the pancake for my son, really for actually everybody, because like we really don't like it as a whole pancake. We like to break it up. But as y'all can see, my son kept taking his little grapes because he like, mommy, wait. I'm just like, no, boy, I need to get a good little, video for my YouTube fam. But anyway, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out. And if y'all want to see me